Sunday's game against Denver, Andrews called it kind of a statement game because you've lost twice to them this season by double digits. Do you kind of look at it that way? Or?
No, I mean, not a statement game. I just think that regular season games are regular season games, and it's hard to call, any regular season game a statement game per se. At the same time, there are regular season games that, are more exciting. There's more anticipation of the matchup and who they're playing, and fans are more intrigued by a particular matchup. So Sunday's game is definitely one of those games where it's not Milwaukee or a Philadelphia team that you play twice a year. Sometimes you might only play them once in a calendar year. When you play against Denver Nuggets and Utah Jazz and teams that you play 8, 10, 12 times sometimes in the season, that's a different game, and that's what Sunday's game is.
Has that become a rivalry yet, do you think?
No, I mean, not in our mind or my mind. I just, even when people talk about Lakers-Kings in the early 2000s, Lakers-Celtics in the 80s, that's a rivalry.
Right.
And I just don't know if there's anything else in the last 20 years that has compared to that year after year. I think there have been some great matchups, team to team over the years. But that was a rivalry, where year in and year out, those were the same two teams in the finals. You had to go through one or the other to win a championship. And, other than what the Spurs have accomplished in the last 10 years and what we've been able to accomplish in a different way, winning 4 championships in the last, 10 years or so, that would be more of a rivalry type situation.
Carmelo's been playing nobody respects us, everyone disrespects us card. Do you buy into that at all, or are they just using that as motivation?
No, I don't buy it, but that doesn't mean that's not what they feel.
Right.
That may be their reality. And sometimes that is what you need to take into a game or take into a season. I think that's what we took into the season last year after losing to Boston in the finals. We carried that chip on our shoulder all season that, people questioned our toughness and whether or not we really could win, and that was something we carried the whole season last year, and it's something that honestly has been missing this year. We haven't found that thing that gives us the desire to go out and prove every night that we're the best team on the floor.
Right.
So Sunday, if we don't do it, we can find ourselves in a lot of trouble.